Living with technology, helping your family to stay in control. E-safety is considered to be very important at Monkspath School. We believe our role is twofold. Firstly, to teach the children to be safe and make informed choices, to recognise and live with the risks, know how to keep themselves safe, understand, respond to and calculate risk safely. Our focus must be to empower children to stay safe whenever, wherever they go online. Secondly, our role is to support our families in keeping up with rapid technological change and enable you to develop your digital parenting. Use of technology and the internet changes rapidly. Here is some of the most up-to-date statistics. This is a list of the top 10 internet activities by children in 2012. It's worth noting the high levels of online games, social networking and music downloading. Media in children's bedrooms. This data was taken in 2012 and shows the percentage of children which use electrical devices in their bedrooms. This is a problem as many parents are unable or feel unable to monitor what their children are getting up to. It also means that many children are staying up late at night, watching television that's inappropriate for them or playing on games consoles. This also has a huge impact on their work at school the following day. Use of tablet computers. This information was taken between 2010 and 2012. In just 2 years, we can see the increase. Imagine what these figures will be like now. Smartphone ownership. This table displays data about children who owned a smartphone in 2011 and 2012. There is a particular increase between 8 to 11-year-olds and the 12 to 15-year-olds. Our experience at Monkspath would be that there are higher numbers at age 11, again giving them access to portable internet and cameras, often unaccompanied by an adult. 60 seconds of the internet. This is a fantastic representation of how much is going on in the digital world. In the last 25 seconds, there have been 264 new blog posts, 245 members added on Facebook, nearly 15,000 tweets sent on Twitter, 293,000 videos watched on YouTube, almost 73 million emails sent globally, 587,000 searches made on Google, and almost 5 million text messages sent worldwide. Supporting our children is a whole school approach in partnership with you. E-safety is built into the school curriculum from nursery through to year 6. All year groups work on age-appropriate activities using Southwest Grid for Learning's digital literacy scheme. These lessons take place half-termly throughout the year. If you visit www.swgfl.org.uk, you will find more information as well as a family e-safety kit. By the start of Year 1, all children will have personal logons and passwords which they are taught to keep secret. This is the beginning of them learning to keep their digital information safe. We also hold a whole school e-safety week every year to coincide with Safer Internet Day. During this week, the whole school focuses on e-safety in a variety of cross-curricular ways, including literacy, numeracy, PHSE, art, and music. We send home Safer Internet Day resources and information for parents and carers to support them. E-safety information is visible around school as a reminder to our whole community. This includes the SMART rules from CEOP, Child Exploitation and Online Protection Centre. This is an online branch of the police. All children are encouraged to report anything that makes them feel uncomfortable in their digital life, whether inside or outside school. We have a variety of ways that children, parents or carers can report, including the Whisper button that will be on our new website, which enables anyone to make anonymous reports, worry boxes in the classrooms, or your child can speak to a member of staff. All members of our school community can be assured that any reports are taken seriously and reported to the senior leadership team using our reporting system. All staff are trained to ensure a rigorous approach to this. Acceptable user agreements for staff, pupils and parents are being finalised to ensure a consistently safe approach to the use of technology at our school. We monitor our reputation online using an online and social media alerting tool. We are able to spot every time Monkspath School is searched on the internet. Knowledge versus wisdom. Many parents and carers tell us they worry that their children know more about technology than they do, which may be true, but the difference is that although the children may pick up the technology quicker, parents and carers have the parental wisdom. We teach our children to stay safe in water and how to cross the road. Teaching them how to be safe digitally is just another thing that we need to do now. Key issues. These are the key challenges that all parents and carers have concerns about. Half of all parents and carers say they know less than their children about the internet. So, what should you do now? Firstly, get involved in your children's online activity at home and talk to them. Check you know what applications they're using, especially chat rooms and games played with others online. Ask who their e-pals are. Get them to teach you about how things work. Secondly, support the school. Sign the acceptable use policy and take an active interest in what your children are doing in ICT at school. The half-termly curriculum overviews explain what is being taught in ICT. Thirdly, encourage internet use that builds on offline activities. It helps to keep the computer in a family room, not tucked away in a child's bedroom. Help your children to use the internet for homework and leisure interests. It's also worth considering family rules about phones and tablets and other electrical devices in bedrooms. We've also emailed conversation starters to you before half-term as part of eSafety Week. They are also up around school and in the corridors. Finally, use some of the tools on the computer to help you. As we said at the beginning, part of our role is to support you, so this is some practical advice. It's really important to remember that setting family boundaries and starting this as young as possible will embed your children's behaviours. There is no substitute for talking to your children and making sure they know that they can talk to you. Passwords. What you can do. Change passwords for important accounts regularly. For example, your bank, iTunes or Amazon accounts. Make sure you know who knows your passwords. Choose strong passwords. A combination of uppercase and lowercase characters, numbers and symbols are suggested. We also work with your children on the importance of passwords at school. Google SafeSearch. SafeSearch helps you to keep adult content out of search results by screening websites that contain sexually explicit content and removing them from the search results. YouTube Safety Mode. Make sure that YouTube Safety Mode is switched to on. This will ensure that the content that your children have access to is safe and age appropriate. Internet Provider Parent Control. Depending on your internet provider, you are able to set up filters for YouTube, block media players, set controls for American TV sites, monitor music downloading, block email addresses, block online gaming websites, or set times for online use. Computer parental controls. It is worth noting that all computers have parental controls to allow you to set time limits for individuals. Mobile parental controls. Go to your mobile phone provider to set parental controls on your child's phone. If your child doesn't have a phone of their own, but they play on yours, please be aware you may need to look at these settings too. Mobile parental controls. Here we have two fantastic resources. Both websites will be made available to you at the end. Firstly, we have the Vodafone Guardian app. The Vodafone Guardian app helps to keep children safer when using a smartphone. There is also the Digital Parenting magazine. This has expert view articles, how-to guides and take-action checklists that will help you to feel more confident about getting involved with your child's digital life. Console parental controls. Please remember, all consoles have parental controls. It's very important that you understand how to use these so that you can help to keep your child safe whilst they are playing on these devices. Facebook privacy controls. Facebook changes its settings quite regularly. It's important to go in and look at your child's privacy controls. Take note of who they are sharing with, who can see their information, what information Facebook shares with other applications and websites, who you and your child want to block. Please also remember that if your child is under 13 years old, then they should not be using Facebook or have an account of their own. What can you do now? Here are some useful links that you can look at that will help to keep your child safe online, as well as informing you about the dangers of the internet and how to protect your child. Thank you for watching our video on eSafety. We hope that it's been of use for you.